Welcome, my dear friend. Thank you for choosing to be here, in this quiet space of listening and stillness. Wherever you are, I invite you to pause, to soften your breath, to relax your shoulders, and allow yourself this simple gift, the gift of being here, fully present. Life moves fast. There are so many voices calling for our attention, so many responsibilities, thoughts, and emotions that pull us in every direction. Sometimes we forget what it feels like to simply be. In this moment, I invite you to return to yourself, not the self that is constantly doing, striving, or proving, but the quiet self beneath all of that, the one who is simply breathing. Let's take 3 gentle breaths together. No need to control or force anything, just breathing in and breathing out. One more time. Breathing in peace, breathing out tension, and one last time, breathing in and gently letting go. You don't need to be anywhere else. You don't need to become anyone else. In this space, you are enough, just as you are. And from this space of presence, we begin. Today, we will talk about something that lives deep within all of us, the art of letting go. It is something we often hear, just let it go, people say. But how? How do we truly release what we carry, our regrets, our worries, our fears, and our pain? Letting go is not forgetting. It is not ignoring. It is not pretending everything is fine. Letting go is the gentle art of making peace with what is, of loosening the tight grip we often hold on life, and of allowing space for peace to enter. Over the next hour, we will explore this path together. We will look gently into the nature of holding on. We will uncover the beauty of acceptance, and we will learn how to soften, to breathe, and to live with more ease. You don't have to believe anything. You don't have to agree or disagree. You are simply invited to listen with your heart. So find a comfortable posture. Sit or lie down, whatever allows you to relax. Let your hands rest softly. Close your eyes if that feels safe. And just be here. This is your time. Time to come home to yourself. Time to learn the art of letting go. Welcome back, dear friend. As we continue our journey, let's deepen our understanding of what it truly means to let go. Letting go is often misunderstood. Many think it means giving up or losing something important. But in reality, letting go is a gentle release, an opening of the heart and mind. It is the conscious choice to stop holding on to what no longer serves us, whether that is pain, fear, old stories, or even hopes and expectations. Imagine holding a heavy stone in your hand. The longer you clutch it, the more your hand hurts. But when you decide to release it, your hand relaxes and a sense of freedom arises. This is the essence of letting go. Yet letting go is not easy. Our attachments run deep. We cling to people, to outcomes, to our identity. We tell ourselves stories. If I let go, I might lose everything. Or, I need this to feel safe. These thoughts bind us tightly, creating invisible chains. But what if the real loss is in holding on too tightly? What if our true safety lies in the ability to let go? To understand letting go better, let's look at 3 key aspects. One, acceptance. Letting go begins with acceptance. Acceptance does not mean approval or resignation. It means seeing things clearly as they are, without judgment or resistance. When we accept, we stop fighting reality. This opens the door to peace. 2, compassion. Letting go requires kindness, especially toward ourselves. Often we are harsh judges of our own pain or mistakes. But compassion softens the heart and creates space for healing. Third, trust. Finally, letting go asks us to trust life, to trust the flow, and to trust ourselves. Trust that even if we release control, life will still unfold in its own beautiful way. the next part, we will explore how our attachments form and why they can be so hard to release. For now, gently breathe in this understanding. Letting go is not loss. It is a gift, a path toward freedom and inner peace. Welcome once again, dear friend. Now that we have explored what letting go means and the key aspects of acceptance, compassion, and trust, let us dive deeper into why holding on can feel so natural and so difficult. Attachment is a fundamental part of being human. From the moment we are born, we form bonds with our parents, our environment, and later with friends and loved ones. These connections bring us comfort and security. They help us feel safe in an uncertain world. But as we grow, attachment can shift from a healthy bond to a source of suffering. We often attach not only to people but also to ideas, habits, possessions, and identities. We tell ourselves stories about who we are, what we deserve, and how things should be. When reality challenges these stories, we resist. This resistance creates tension and pain. It's like holding onto a rope tightly as it pulls you in different directions. Why do we hold on so tightly? Often it's fear of loss, fear of the unknown, fear of change. Change can be unsettling, even scary. Our minds crave stability and certainty. We want to believe that by controlling people, situations, or our own emotions, we can protect ourselves. But this control is an illusion. Life is impermanent, constantly changing, like the flow of a river. Trying to hold on to something fixed is like trying to catch water with your hands. The tighter you squeeze, the more it slips away. Attachment can also be born from a desire for identity and belonging. We define ourselves by our roles as a parent, a friend, a professional, or through achievements. Losing these roles or seeing them change can feel like losing a part of ourselves. Understanding these roots is the first step toward freedom. When we recognize our fears and stories, we can begin to soften our grip. Letting go is not about erasing memories or feelings. It's about shifting our relationship with them. Instead of clinging, we learn to observe with kindness and curiosity. Try this simple practice. When a thought or feeling arises that you're holding on to tightly, pause. Take a slow breath in. Acknowledge it gently. I see you. Then, as you breathe out, imagine loosening your grip, allowing the thought or feeling to float away like a leaf on a stream. With practice, this softening becomes natural. We stop fighting reality and begin to flow with life's changes. This is true freedom. In the next part, we will explore practical ways to cultivate letting go in daily life so that peace can become our constant companion. Until then, hold this awareness softly in your heart. The roots of attachment are natural, but they do not have to define us. We have the power to choose freedom. Welcome back, dear listener. We have journeyed through the meaning of letting go, explored acceptance, compassion, and trust, and uncovered the roots of attachment. Now let's bring this understanding into our everyday lives. Letting go is not just a spiritual idea. It is a living practice, something we can apply moment by moment. Let us begin with something very simple. The breath. Your breath is always with you. It does not hold on to the past, and it does not chase the future. Each inhale is new. Each exhale is a release. By becoming aware of the breath, you are already practicing letting go. Try this. Next time you feel stressed or overwhelmed, pause. Close your eyes gently. Breathe in slowly. And as you breathe out, say silently to yourself, let go. Do this for 3 breaths. Let the body soften. Let the mind settle. This tiny practice, just a few seconds, can create space. Space between you and your thoughts. Space between reaction and awareness. Letting go can also be practiced with your emotions. So often we fight against how we feel. We say, I shouldn't be angry. I should be happy. I shouldn't feel this way. But this resistance only makes emotions louder. Instead, try simply allowing. When a difficult emotion arises, don't push it away. Acknowledge it like a visitor knocking at your door. Say to yourself, this too is part of me. I don't need to fight it. Let it be there. Breathe with it, and slowly the emotion will lose its grip. Letting go is also about our expectations. Many of our daily frustrations come from expecting things to go a certain way. We expect people to understand us. We expect plans to unfold perfectly. We expect life to be fair. But life does not always follow our plans, and people like us are imperfect. Instead of clinging to expectations, try approaching life with curiosity. What is this moment trying to teach me? How can I respond instead of react? Let's also talk about relationships. Letting go doesn't mean ending relationships. It means releasing control, letting others be who they are, not who we want them to be. Each person has their own path, their own timing. When we release the need to fix or change others, we make space for real connection. And what about material things? So much of our identity gets tied up in what we own, our phones, clothes, homes, even our social media profiles. Letting go here means detaching our worth from possessions. You are not your job title. You are not your bank balance. You are not the number of likes you receive. You are something deeper, unchanging, still, whole. A small daily practice is this. Each evening, reflect on your day. Ask yourself, what did I hold on to today that caused me stress? What can I release now before I sleep? You can even journal a short sentence. Today, I let go of, and write down whatever comes. A worry, a disappointment, a harsh word. This simple act of awareness is powerful. And remember, letting go is not a one-time act. It is a gentle, ongoing process. You may need to let go of the same thought 100 times. That's okay. Each time you choose to release, even a little, you're building the muscle of freedom. You're stepping closer to peace. In our next part, we will explore how mindfulness and meditation can support this path, helping you create a refuge within yourself where letting go becomes natural. For now, take a deep breath, smile softly, and say quietly in your heart, I am safe to let go. I am learning to trust the flow of life. Welcome back, dear friend. By now, you've walked with me through the deep forest of letting go, understanding its roots, its barriers, and its quiet beauty. Now we come to one of the most powerful tools to live it daily, meditation and mindfulness. Let's begin with a simple truth. You don't need to control the mind to be free. You just need to see it clearly. That's where mindfulness begins, not by silencing the noise, but by listening to it with kindness. Think of the mind like a sky. Thoughts, emotions, and sensations come and go like clouds. Some are dark, some are bright, some pass quickly, others linger. But the sky itself is not disturbed. It simply allows. Mindfulness is your invitation to return to the sky, to rest in that open awareness where nothing needs to be fixed and everything can be seen with gentle curiosity. ask, but how do I practice mindfulness in a world full of distractions? Let's keep it simple. Mindfulness is not about sitting in a cave for years. It's about being present with what is already here. When you eat, truly eat. Feel the warmth of your food, taste it, chew slowly. When you walk, feel your feet touching the ground. When you're with someone, listen with your full attention without preparing your reply. Everyday moments are your sacred ground. Now let's talk about meditation. You don't need to be good at meditation. There is no medal for having zero thoughts. Meditation is not about becoming blank. It's about becoming intimate with your own mind. Here's a simple practice you can try anytime. 1. Sit comfortably. You don't need a special cushion or posture. Just be at ease. 2. Close your eyes gently or soften your gaze. 3. Bring your attention to your breath. Notice the inhale and the exhale. Don't try to change it, just feel it. 4. When a thought arises, and it will, gently say in your mind, thinking, then return to the breath. This is not failure, this is the practice. Each time you notice you've wandered and come back, you're strengthening the muscle of awareness. In the beginning, the mind may feel restless. It may say, "This is boring," or "I can't do this." Smile at those voices. They are just clouds. Keep coming back to your breath, like returning home to a friend who waits for you without judgment. Even 5 minutes a day can begin to shift the way you see everything. As you deepen your practice, you may start to notice you're less reactive. A delay appears between stimulus and response, and in that pause, you find choice. You're more compassionate with others and yourself. You stop needing to be perfect. You begin to see through thoughts instead of being ruled by them. This is the gift of meditation. It doesn't change the world outside you. It changes how you meet it. A helpful question to ask yourself during practice is, what is here now if I don't push it away? Sometimes the answer is stillness. Sometimes it's sadness or joy or tension. But when you meet whatever is here without needing it to go away, you begin to realize peace isn't the absence of storms. It's the calm within you, even as they pass. So, dear friend, don't wait for the perfect time to begin. Your breath is here, your body is here, your heart is ready. You can start again in this very moment. Breathe, be present, let go, and gently remind yourself, I don't have to chase peace. I already am peace. Welcome back, dear friend. We've journeyed far together through understanding, resistance, freedom, and mindfulness. But before we reach the final part of this exploration, there's one more important landscape we must walk through: the misconceptions that often cloud the true meaning of letting go. Because the truth is, letting go is often misunderstood. People confuse it with giving up, detachment, coldness, or weakness. Let's gently and clearly untangle these myths so you can walk the path of freedom with clarity and courage. One, letting go means giving up. This is perhaps the most common misconception. We think that if we let go, we're abandoning effort, resigning to fate, or allowing chaos. But in truth, letting go is not giving up. It's giving up the illusion of control, not giving in to despair. You can let go of the outcome and still take action. You can do your best and surrender the rest. Think of a gardener. They plant seeds, water them, remove weeds, but they don't pull on the roots to force the plants to grow. They let nature unfold while still showing up every day with care. That is letting go. Effort without attachment. Two, letting go means becoming emotionally numb or detached. Some believe that to let go, you must stop caring, detach from people, from love, from grief. But true letting go is not about shutting down the heart. It's about softening your grip, not building walls. It's possible to love deeply without clinging, to feel pain without drowning in it, to grieve without becoming bitterness. This is the paradox of letting go. When you stop grasping, love becomes purer. When you release control, relationships become freer. When you allow pain, healing begins. Letting go doesn't make you cold. It makes you compassionate because you're no longer afraid of feeling. Three, letting go means forgetting or erasing the past. You might think that letting go means pretending it never happened. A breakup, a betrayal, a loss, a childhood wound. But memory is not the enemy. The problem isn't the past, it's our attachment to it. Letting go means you stop living there. You stop replaying the story that hurts you. You stop trying to fix something that cannot be changed. You learn to say, yes, this happened. It shaped me, but it no longer defines me. You carry the lesson, not the burden. Four, letting go is easy for others, but not for me. Many of us believe that we're the exception, that our wounds are too deep, our attachments too strong, that letting go is something only monks or enlightened beings can do. But here's a gentle truth. No one is born knowing how to let go. It's not a talent, it's a practice. And practice means you begin where you are, you fall down, you forget, you remember, you let go a little, then cling again, then soften once more. It's okay. There's no perfection here, only presence. Letting go is not an instant release. It's often a slow unwrapping, like opening your palm finger by finger, like the tide going out one wave at a time. Five, letting go is selfish. Sometimes we're told you can't walk away or you have to hold on for others. But holding on out of guilt is not love, it's fear. Letting go of toxic situations, abusive relationships, or draining roles is not selfish, it's self-care. And in caring for yourself, you create space to offer genuine care to others. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Letting go allows you to refill, so you can serve from overflow, not depletion. How to overcome these misconceptions. 1. Be kind to yourself. Misunderstandings are part of the journey. You're not doing it wrong. 2. Stay curious. When a painful belief arises, ask, is this really true? Whose voice is this? 3. Return to your breath. Letting go is not a thought, it's an experience. Sometimes you can't think your way through it, but you can breathe through it. 4. Seek support. You don't have to do this alone. Teachers, friends, community, they all help you remember who you are when you forget. As we prepare to move into the final part of this journey together, let's remember, letting go is not a moment. It's a way of moving through the world, a way of loving without clinging, acting without forcing, living without grasping. You don't have to master it all today. You just need to begin again, moment by moment, and in that practice, you will find something deeper than comfort. You will find peace. Welcome back, dear listener. We've traveled far together, from the first hesitant steps of understanding letting go, to embracing the depth of mindfulness, to clarifying misconceptions that often cloud our journey. Now, as we approach the end of this path, a gentle question arises. How do we make letting go a part of our everyday life? Because real transformation does not lie in a single moment of clarity, but in the quiet, repeated return to presence. It is not a grand decision, but a daily practice. So let's explore how you can carry the art of letting go into your everyday existence. One, begin each day with intention. Before you open your phone or read the news, take one quiet breath. Place your hand gently over your heart and ask, what am I holding too tightly today? What can I let go of just for now? This moment of intention sets the tone for your day. It reminds you, you are not here to control everything. You are here to be present, to be kind, to be free. 2. Practice the pause. Throughout the day, life will offer you many small invitations to let go. When someone says something hurtful, when plans don't go your way, when you feel the urge to fix, to rush, to prove, take a pause, just one breath. Inhale, exhale, and ask yourself, do I need to carry this? Can I place it down? This small space between reaction and response is where your freedom lives. Three, use reminders from nature. Letting go is all around you. The tree sheds its leaves without fear. The river releases each drop as it flows. The clouds pass overhead, never clinging to the sky. You are not separate from this rhythm. You are nature. You too can let go. Every time you step outside, let nature remind you. Nothing is permanent, and that's okay. 4. Embrace the small goodbyes. Every day we let go of little things, the morning that ends, the coffee cup we set down, the conversation that drifts into silence. Instead of resisting these moments, bless them. Whisper to yourself, thank you. That was enough. I release you. These small acts train the heart to soften, to accept, to flow. 5. Create a ritual of release. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to reflect. Ask, what am I still holding from today? Is there something I can forgive, myself or someone else? Can I let the day be enough? Some people write in a journal, some breathe quietly before sleep, some light a candle, or simply sit in the dark. It doesn't matter how, it matters that you pause, that you let the day end so you can begin again. Six, be gentle with yourself. Letting go is not a perfect process. You'll forget, you'll hold on again, you'll struggle, but that's okay. The practice is not about never clinging. It's about noticing when you do and returning again and again to release. Each time you let go, even a little, you strengthen your capacity to live with peace. Seven, live lightly, love fully. Ultimately, letting go is not about loss. It's about making space for presence, for connection, for love. When you release what you can't control, you make room for what truly matters. So live lightly, laugh often, love without fear. And remember, letting go is not the end. It is the beginning of freedom, of clarity, of true peace. Thank you. Thank you for walking this path with me. May your days be soft, your heart be steady, and your spirit be light. And whenever life feels heavy, remember, you can let go. You already know how.